Hi guys, it's Bláithín and welcome to day 12 of the Clutter Free in 5 challenge. So today has me nervous in that by beauty standards, I do not have a big makeup or toiletry collection, but I do have a collection nonetheless. And what has me nervous is I just want to get to the after effect. I know that there are things I need to declutter, things that are so old that I'm possibly afraid to open them, and two things that I know I am just not using. So I am hoping to end up with 2 reasonably sized piles, things that I will unfortunately have to discard because they are way past their best before date, and 2 things that I can either offer to friends or family or to donate on because I have barely used them or they're still sealed. I have a number of locations in my bedroom and in our ensuite where I hold cosmetics and toiletries and things like that. So I know today is going to take me longer than 5 minutes, but I'm going to put in the work in this because, as you guys know, we are temporarily moving out of our home and I don't want to lug all this stuff with me to lug it all back. And so I am going to put, I'm hoping, no more than 1 hour into the taking everything out, decluttering it, cleaning, and putting everything back. I will show you the various locations that I have just in a moment. And I've also pulled already, they're on the bed, a couple of cleaning things that are going to help me out here too as well. As always, I'm joined by a beautiful assistant. Today it is Sasha. I've pulled a towel so I can lean everything out or lay everything out in the bed while I go through it. A black sack for things I have to bin, and then some various cleaning things to clean the various containers and shelves. Let me bring you to the multiple areas where I have toiletries and makeup, which is what we are going to focus on today. I am not going to do medications and sort of pharmacy style things. I recently did that and I think it's okay and I will do it again, but because of the sheer volume and the time, and little dude is, fingers crossed, going to nap for about an hour, but we never know. So let's get started. I'm gonna turn you around and show you my sort of like used everyday daily stuff. So this is the top of my built-in where I keep everything that I use daily. So my husband things are in here as well. I obviously will not be decluttering those, although I will take them out in the process. So here we just have creams, hairsprays, deodorants, that sort of thing. My foundation is here and whatever nail varnishes I am currently using. The rest of these are filled with hair clips, hair bobbins, that sort of thing. I may include those as well, and obviously a few bits of jewelry too. This is where I have a large part of my makeup. The slightly scary part about all of this is that it is double stacked, so there's another row behind the front row. This is mostly costume jewelry, old makeup bags, a few hair bits, and that box down there has my nail varnishes, which I hope to go through as well. This is hair stuff, but I've got lipsticks, lip balms and stuff that go right the way back, and the same up here. This IKEA container is largely my everyday makeup, what I reach for most days. It needs a really big declutter and clean. These are lipsticks, and we've got some more here. These sort of clear things I got in a store here called Pennies, also known as Primark. Again, I've got a couple more here, and I've got some more things back there as well. I also have makeup that I reach for pretty regularly here alongside my husband's t-shirts. I know there's a few bits in here that could definitely go. And this, because we have no big storage area in our bathroom, is where I keep spares and extra things. Again, this needs to be gone through and, you know, just tidied up as well. I'm sure many of you are familiar with my wall of wardrobes. What many of you possibly don't know is that my ensuite is actually through the wardrobes. It's a bit of a Narnia situation. And up on top in these pink boxes, these 3 pink boxes, I do have more makeup. Most of those are travel products and eye products, as you will see from the labels on top there. Before you even get into the ensuite though, there are more cosmetics. The top one is my husband's, then we've got nails, hair stuff, face stuff, tan stuff, manicure stuff, curling equipment, and hair bands and clips down there. Now into the ensuite. Most of this, ooh, focus. Most of this stuff here, as you would imagine, is stuff we use all the time. Again, all of this is, you know, the only thing I'm going to get rid of are those perfume samples up there. They are so old and I've never used them, so they can get decluttered. But everything else we reach for all of the time. That's why it's all out on display and easy to get to. So these are like our daily used things. In the interest of speed, I am going to do the decluttering off camera. What I will do is maybe tackle each section, so that long sort of everyday section with all of the makeup, the long drawer, the section just inside the ensuite before you get to it, above, and the ensuite in different things. As I say, the only thing I'm going to really remove from the ensuite itself are those little perfume sample vials. I will try and take a shot of what comes out of everything before I declutter it in each section, and then I'll show you the after effects of what's decluttered and how it looks after. I'm really excited to get to the after of this. I'm not entirely sure I want to go through the process because, as I said, this is not going to be a 5-minute declutter for me. It is going to take slightly longer. What I might do is set a timer now so I get a sense of how long this actually took me. See you shortly, guys. Wish me luck this time. I definitely need it. Everything that came out of that tool shelf section. So I'm only concentrating on makeup. I just took those out because they were in the way. I'm not doing hair stuff today. Guys, look at the mound that has come out of that first section. This is all expired and needs to get binned. This stuff, I'm going to see if any friends or family members might want them. They are not used or very lightly used things, and these are the items that need to get relocated. It went so well. I'll give you a sneak peek of the after. This whole area is now free. How amazing is that? I am going to pull out the next section, which is this drawer over here, before I show you the after. Everything on the peach towel is the contents of that drawer that I'm just about to go through. Another great success. This is my relocate pile, the sort of donation pile, and the rubbish piles have grown. I'm going to have to see if there is a place I can donate those tampons to. They're unused, obviously, but I don't use them anymore, so I'm not sure. I might have to bin them. I'll see. But yeah, cannot wait to show you the room in this one. Wow. Now I'm going to start pulling out the last area to go through it all. I'm embarrassed to say that the entire contents of this basket is now in the to be binned pile. That is shameful. All out of date. Lastly, I think we just have these 3 boxes to do. I hope. I am done. The whole thing took me 58 minutes, which I'm thrilled with. It's done. Little dude is stirring in his bed. And all I really have to do is to send the donate stuff to my friends and family, see if they want it first, and bin up, or bag up, the to be binned stuff. Let me show you the difference. I'm really happy with this because I have managed to create space and conglomerate loads of things. Let's start over here. I did not expect, hi, the top to change. It has not. Everything is still there. In here is so different to me, obviously, because I have removed this section from here. Some of the items are now all together in here. As I mentioned before, this is largely my everyday stuff, which is still the case. It's now better organized and things are together. I am really pleased with it. I went really hardcore on decluttering old palettes. Lipsticks as well, I got rid of or donated a huge amount. Back here as well is looking really good. That are their eyelashes and eyebrow products. These little things are all organized and usable. And back here is where I now have all of my large palettes, which I'm so happy they're all together and easy to get. This is now empty. Way over here, oh my god, look at the difference, guys. All of that space, it's amazing. So I have feminine products, backup products, tools and such, perfumes I'm not currently using, and more sort of backup stuff as well. Fantastic. The big change or shock, I suppose, was this one here, my face stuff. As you can see, it is largely empty. That was the most to come out of that. As I said, I didn't do anything with the hair stuff down there today. The only big change in here is I have emptied the little perfume samples, and I've added this little trio. They're samples I got, and I figure I am just going to use them up and get rid of them. But otherwise, the ensuite is the same. I cannot get over the size of this gone off, overused, out of date pile. That is just crazy to me that all of that stuff was in there. There are well over 100 products, I am ashamed to say, in there. This is my, hopefully, surrounded by cleaning stuff, to be donated or passed along pile. And then these things just need to get relocated or reused elsewhere. For those keeping count, guys, I am touching, including this shameful pile here to my right, over 300 items that I have decluttered from the house in, what are we, today is day 12, in 12 days. While I'm delighted, I'm also shocked because I start most of my videos saying, oh, I really don't think we'll declutter much today. And I'm always shocked and surprised. I was really excited not to do this one, but to get to the end of it. And I am so glad that I invested more than the 5 minutes. As great as the 5 minutes are, I knew this one for me was a slightly bigger one, and because we're moving, an important one just to do. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Lads, the camera has officially stopped rolling on this, but I am sitting here binning up all of the things to go in the bin, and I'm thinking about something Laura said in her video that goes along with day 12 of the Clutter Free in 5 challenge about keeping products for just in a pinch or just in case. And as you saw, I had 3 boxes of travel products up on top that I was saving for when we next travel. Now obviously with the virus, we have no intention of traveling anywhere abroad that I would need travel products in at least the next year. Some of the products are already old, as in obviously I wasn't traveling this year because of the virus, so they're at least 1 year old, if not more. Bar a couple I know that I got at Christmas that are part of a set I'm currently using. They're just the smaller version. So I'm kind of half thinking I might go through them and bin them. Nobody I know, and I've checked, is going on holidays or needs anything. And some of them are partially used anyway. So yeah, I think, would that be sinful just to, I'm in a bit of a quandary. Like, I really feel the majority of this could probably go, especially like judging by the dates. Like, this has got a 6-month date once it's opened. As you can see, it's open, and it's definitely more than 6 months old. So yeah, I think I am going to be just pick out the stuff. Like I said, some of it is obviously we can use the toothpaste, that is fine. Some of it is, I don't think these are open, so they could probably be okay. But yeah, like, these are all partially used, and this stuff is cancer causing anyway. So yeah, lads, I am just gonna go for it and bin anything that I know is open. So yeah. Bonus, I'm really being ruthless here and just minimizing all the stuff we're going to have to pack and take with us. Okay, definitely now is goodbye.